Hello, and welcome to some Hearthstone pack opening. The Grand Tournament has come out, and I'm going to open some decks. I've got a bunch saved up here from Gold and the pre-order, so let's get started. But first, I'm going to make sure I've got nothing sitting in here to clear out. So go to crafting and enchant just a couple cards. I want a nice clean base here. Alright, so to warm up, we're going to open some classic packs, just, some stuff I got from the crawls and whatnot. We're just gonna open a couple of these up just to get a fresh taste. Nothing too special in that one. And inside the second pack. Alright, so it looks like all the luck's being saved for these guys. I got 100 packs. Don't be like me, that's too
Prepare yourself for a day of the most impressive jousting, eye-popping sideshows, and the mightiest combat you've ever encountered.
I sure hope it doesn't have every time. So, first one is just a single rare. And that rare is the Armored Warhorse. Not the best card, but if you do win the joust, it is okay. Power Word Glory, decent against a bit of an aggro lineup. Wrathguard, interesting, but we'll see how that works out. Solid body on this guy, nothing special, and Ancestral Knowledge, I just don't know. I mean, it's technically less mana, or it's certainly more mana than Arcane Intellect does the same thing, but they bake it into Overload, so we'll see. Oh, it's gonna take a while. Got ourselves a rare, a really dumb ogre. Poor, don't like him. Same. Oh, got our first duplicate right there. This one's okay, a little, make it a 2/2 on one turn. Wind Fury if you inspire it. Inspire's one of the new mechanics. If you use your hero power, that bonus triggers. Alright. Keep them coming. You need an option for fast animations. Alright, first epic. Grand Crusader. Battlecry, add a random paladin card to your hand. Now what makes this one really interesting, I think at least, is that it can be for any class. This isn't a paladin card, it's generic, so anybody can get that for you. Could be good. Alright. Got another rare Power Shot. It's kind of like a weak version of Consecration, / a weak version of Explosive Shot, but not too bad. Summon an extra recruit with this one, or free, get 2 recruits for 1. I like this guy here, he's super cute, the Burlock Knight. I can't get the flavor text from here, but when you use your hero power, you get a random Murloc, which is, why not? Power through some of these here. Another Warhorse, double on the rare. The Totem Golem, if we get another one, we'll talk about that a little bit. Summon random totems, cool, can be some really good stuff. This is 2 cards in 1. A lot of Wrathguard so far. Druid Power gives you super attack. If you coin this guy out, he's great. Another one of those. And a Light Warden Series 2.0. Big body. And whenever a character is healed, plus 2 attacks, so could get out of control if you got a way to combo it. Without charge, though, it's a bit limiting. A lot of Wrathguards, a lot of Warhorses. Already got some disenchant bait there. Oh, 2 Totem Golems. Not a huge set, it's not uncommon to get 2 of the same one. So this guy, or gal, or non-gendered monstrosity, is pretty cool that it has the totem symbol on it. It's one of the first ones that is actually like a creature that is part of the Shaman deck. So there's going to be some interesting combos come out of that one there. This one, I just don't know. Inspire, so if you use your hero power, he comes back to your hand. There might be some way to make that work, but I am not seeing it. Huh? Nice little guy here. If you got a dragon, he turns into a 2/5 or 2/4 with taunt. This one boosts your Silverhand Knight, so if you can coin out the Call to Arms muster for battle, and then put this guy on top of there. It might work out well. Flame Juggler. And we get Demon Fuse is not good. Tuskar Jouster I like. It's kind of like a Paladin only repair bot, so you can make a really, really durable Paladin if you put those guys in there. Come on, let's get a legendary. There's another epic. Who do we get? Kodo Rider. Super slow at 6 cost, but you know, if you can get a couple inspires off, the board will flood up, so that's kind of interesting. Oh, another epic. We got Garrus Commander. This one I think could be really good using your hero power twice a turn for any class. Now, Mages have the other version, which is the 6/6 drop that lets you use it as many times as you want. 2/1 charge for 3 with Divine Shield. Not bad. Two rares. We've got increase our totem attacks, and anytime as many attacks, get a coin. I think that is going to be super dangerous. You leave it on the board. Just a single coin can really turn up rogue deck around by giving you the free easy combo and to boost it to another turn. So if you can make this card work, it will be amazing. All right, a Golden Master Joust. He's just bouncing around up there. So if you win a joust, which is where it reveals, as it says there, the top 2 cards, if you win, this guy becomes actually really good. If you don't win, he's not so good. What else we have? This one's interesting for the warrior. I don't know of any warrior dragon decks. I mean, Alistrage is common, so this one gives you a 3/3 charge for 2 with the dragon, which is very good. Rare this time is a Fallen Hero. Good mage card, gives you a extra damage boost on your hero power. Not bad. I want to know how that works with Shadow Form. Golden Epic. Lock and Load. Oh, that's a great animation with the bullets flying out of it. I think that for a hunter, if you can make a Lock and Load deck work, which I think a lot of people are going to try, it's a great card for that, so super cool to get a gold one of those. Our rare is the Argent Watchman, which I think is terrible. It cannot attack unless you use your hero power. I just don't see it. Like, maybe 1 cost. And Burgle, that's a great card for it, great/terrible, that it gives you the Nefarian effect for 3 mana, which is kind of interesting. That tells you how much that Nefarian's 1 mana cost or price for stats is worth 3 on the Burgle row. But you know, spells could be pretty good. Oh, we got a legendary. I do like that it's charge, but this is Sky Captain Craig. Pirate, I don't know of a good pirate deck. Maybe I'm missing something, but you need at least a couple pirates to make this guy worthwhile. And we got an epic too with it, Arcane Blast. Double spell damage, but only towards mid. Speaking of pirates, we got one there, another Burgle. Clockwork Knight might be cool. Double rare, we got another Warhouse, another Fallen Hero. Golden rare, Void Crusher. Well, I like secrets in general. Well, I like some secrets. So FNG gives you, when a minion dies, it gives you a free one at the same cost. That is pretty good. Especially if you get like, I don't know if like Hand Mage would ever be a thing, but if you had dropped one of those big giants, that would be super annoying to remove. And then Void Crusher, I don't know. If you use your hero powers, a random minion's destroyed, which is likely this guy, just, that's it. What we got? Another Burgle. So we have a lot of those. So I like King Elk. I think it's one of the best joust cards in the game. Reveal a minion each deck. If yours costs more, draw it. So this is a solid 2 drop for a 3/2 bot, stats, and it has a if you build your deck right, it has a very good chance of drawing you like Silver Savannah Hyme or such. Ram Wrangler. Also, a fan of this one here, that if you have a beast in play, you get another free beast. It can be as weak as like a parrot, I think parrots are beasts and pirates, or as strong as like King Crush. So you've got a huge amount of variety on that one. Never know. Who said RNG is bad? Oh, another gold. Like those, another effigy. Good. So I wanted 2 of those. So that's covered, and only a few more decks to go. Who's our epic here? Sea Reaver. When you draw this card, deal 1 damage to your minions. There could be a Grim Patron kind of trigger for that, but it's such a rare thing that on draw you really can't plan it. But who knows? Doubles. And King's Defender. If you have a minion with taunt, gain 1 durability. See, I kind of like this better if it was like for every minion with taunt you get 1 more durability, but a 3/3 for 3 weapon damage, 3 attack, 4/3 isn't too bad. Saboteur. Your opponent's hero power costs 5 more next turn. That could be good, or it could be worthless. We'll have to see. I think the hero power becomes more useful at certain points, so you have to really time that well. But it's hard to say. And Fencing Coach, great card to have. This one gives you a free hero power. Good setup, good combo for a nice drop in a bigger Inspire card next turn. And 2 rares, we have King Defender, another Void Crusher. Alright. Whew, that's 30 packs already, and we're only a couple minutes in. Let's open up Goblins vs. Gnome deck, just to refresh ourselves here and see any animation. I got an epic, Fog Hammer, not bad, and a little bear, rubber bear, out of bottom. Vitality Totem might be more useful now that there's more totem buffs, but we'll see. Alright, back to the main event. So, Fist of Rash is interesting. It's one of the first cards that does a thing on discard. Discard on this card. Discard does a thing. Double Dragonhawk Riders. And Bolster. If you can get a couple minions with this, like if you have 2, 3, maybe even 4 taunt minions out there, this is huge. So, but if you don't, then it's kind of blah. So we'll see how this turns out. I would love to make a warrior taunted deck. And we're opening Coliseum Manager. Same thing. All right. Getting a lot of duplicates here. Bear Trap is a cool one. It makes a bear after you're attacked. I think that's great. And Inspire gives your totem +2 attack. That's permanent every time you use it, so that can be huge as a shaman. You have a bunch of tokens out. Another effigy, another special. Alright, so we got ourselves an epic, and Magnetar Alpha has the cleave ability off of the Fel Reaver. Could be good, but for such a low body, it's going to be hard to get an attack. Dramanger, Power Glory, Silent Knight. I like the name. I think it's clever that it's a stealth Divine Shield minion, but nothing amazing in that pack. And Cupper, seen that before. Living Roots is a nice. I like Druid cards because they give you the either or option. So giving you 2 tokens that are 1/1 or deal 2 damage is pretty flexible. And with the right combos and stuff, this could give you 2/2s. Or with what's his name? The guy with Cenarius, they can give you 3 3s. So nice little hold on to it card. And a Bear Trap and Master Jouster. Oop, missed. It's tricky sometimes. Convert gives you a copy of a Dominion in play. This is overpriced, I think, because you need to play it still. I mean, if you copy something big like an 8, 9, or 10, you may not be able to play. You barely be able to play it. And if you have if you're at that level, you might as well have mind control in and just take theirs. Like it doesn't, unless it's like Varian Worm or something where it's like this battle cry will be amazing. But if this is all you play on that turn, like something doesn't work there. Alright, we got a golden rare, a golden common, and another rare. So, this guy has taunt, and Battlecry gives another person taunt. So, he's mentioned before with bolster. This guy is what gives you 2 taunts on the board to bolster. Golden one of these guys, it looks like it's snowing. Shady Dealer. If you have a pirate, gain +1/+1. I don't know like why he himself isn't a pirate, but maybe that is weird for the mechanics because they don't want him counting. It should be like if you have another pirate. And this is basically Wild Growth on legs, which, you know, not bad. Golden Common, there's our non-golden Shady Dealer. Some legendaries. Polymorph Boar. Interesting, Polymorph version gives you a 2/2 instead of a 1/1, but you can use it on your own minions to get charged, so you can do, this is basically 3 mana, deal 4 damage, which, you know, could be handy. Upgrade a bad minion or something. Alright, Epic. Twilight Guardian. Now, if you're building a dragon deck, this one is pretty good, because it'll be a 3/6 with taunt for 4 mana. Not too shabby. It's better than Ascendant. Nothing new there. Alright, see this one. So, Astral Communion. This guy, it's a wombo combo for sure, because it gives you 10 mana crystals, but you throw out your entire hand. If you were to be like, Innervate, Astral Communication, or Coin, Innervate, Astral Communication, maybe it'd be good, but you better be top decking huge minions. Make that work. Power Shot, seen that. Spellslinger's kind of neat, gives both players a card. I like those kind of mirrored effects. Epic. We got Kuldara Drake. That is the mage one that lets you hero power all day long. So good body, just an overall good minion for the price. I mean, it's a slightly less than Bulletford's Ogre, but theoretically, you know, being able to use your hero power a few times. It basically has taunt, honestly. Alright. Well, 2/1 taunt for 1, Sparring Partner, as we talked about before, and then a charged hammer. So that one's interesting. It's take 4 attacks, and then change your hero power from making totems to doing 2 damage. I don't know. I think it takes too long to become active. I think this would be better as like a 3 mana 2/3 or a 3 mana 2/2, but yeah, we'll see. A couple rares. Paladin's Secret, that when you start your turn, this is the first secret that activates on the start of turn versus anything the player can do to trigger it. So there is no way to trigger it except for just letting time pass, which is interesting, but it's maybe after a muster for battle. Alright, halfway point here. And we have seen all those. Alright, time to get some legendaries. Probably been counting all the quiz at the end for how many these are. Golden Flame Lance, I like the animation on that. Too bad it's not a great card. And Fencing Coach is good to have. Well, starting with the epic we got, new one in our eyes, is the Inspire at 2/2 Squire. Inspire for Squire. 2/2. It costs 1 mana, I believe, to play that guy. The Squire itself. He's, I don't know. Like, again, the Spire is tricky to get off because you have to be able to play it, and getting a 2/2 to play the next turn, not super great. Chillmaw, if you're holding a dragon, when it dies, deal 3 damage to all minions. That seems tricky to pull off since it's a 7-drop and your hand will be much smaller, but, you know, maybe. And it's got Taunt, which actually makes this worthwhile, so we'll have to see how that plays out. More rares, seen those. On the board. Double silver hand recruiters. Golden rare. Golden sparring partner. Alright, we're at 40. Let's catch a breath. 2 legendaries in the first 60 cards. Not as many as I would have liked, but let's pop open a Gathering Gnome deck. See what we get. Golden Epic of Crush. Well, okay. Another muster battle. Alright. Well, looks like I'll be using a lot of dust here to craft up my legendary. Golden Tuskar Totemic. They're on a golden cards, which seems Watchman, Warhorse. Oh, double epic. Shadow Fiend. I think this guy is really cool. If you can get him to draw you a card, that savings is pretty handy. And we've talked about that guy. The Wild. So for whenever you summon a beast, reduce the cost of this card by 1. Does it have to be in your hand? Because if it has to be in your hand, that makes it a lot harder. I just don't think there's enough. I don't think there's enough decent. But pretty good. Ball of Spiders. I love the name of that spell. I think it's a tad bit overpriced, but you get 3 1/1s on the board, and then they give you 3 more cards back. So it's kind of like, you know, cut the 3 cost for this the web spinners, and then another 3 for the cost of our arcane intellect, but gets you 3 weapons. Like it seems okay price, but I would want it to be popular. I mean, like a ball of spiders. Like that should be a lot of spiders, not just a few spiders. Alright, another ball of spiders, and the infamous Dreadsteed costs 4. It's a 1/1 body, but there are infinite number of Dreadsteeds. Could be really cool. I don't know how you combo it. Maybe you Power Overwhelming and then do Shadow Flame, and then you still have your 1/1 afterwards, but it's just not seeing it. And make her Alpha, see that. So here, come on, Variant 1. Crusader, Baron Pedal card. Spirits. Oh, that's our Ice Ranger. The upgraded Magma Ranger. So, might not mention Draenei Totem Carver. +1/+1 for friendly totems, kind of like the Frost Wolf Warlord, which is +1 for all minions. Could be really good. It's, I mean, shamans typically have a couple totems. Getting a bunch of those. Argent Lance, that's new, but not great. Rather just use that cog hammer. And in this deck we have a Golden Buccaneer. Great. Helen cards all look golden. Demon Fuse, then Valiant. Home stretch here. Oh, we got a legendary. Just a card, True Heart. Alright, that's not so bad. Replace your starting hero power with a better one. In all cases, except for Shaman and Hunter, it doubles your ability. So warriors get 4 armor, freeze heal for 4. Warlocks, okay, warlocks tap and don't take damage. This gal here for Hunter makes it 2 to 3 damage, which not as great. And for Shaman, lets you pick the total for Shaman, which I think is really good, especially if you. I think you can get more of the same one, so that could be really powerful. All right. At least we've got no doubles of that yet. That's amazing. That's be nice to speak too soon. No. So many Buccaneers. I bet that's going to be the one that has the most. If you've been counting number of Buccaneers, please enter your guess now. How many Buccaneers? And we got ourselves another Dreadsteed. Good, now we have 2. I was really hoping I'd have 2 Dreadsteeds, so, you know, lucky me. More Demon Fuse cards. Great. Champion. Battle Cry, Silence a Demon. Ooh. Just play this elf that does the same thing for anybody. Got ourselves Mulch. Alright, hadn't seen that one before. That is a druid card that destroys a minion and gives them something random. Could be amazing, could be. Spawn of Shadows. When you use your hero power as a priest, you do 4 damage to each person. That's interesting. I like the visuals for that one. Alright, it's 10. 10 tournament cards left. Let's open this last GVG. Let's finish that up. And nothing of interest. Well, my fair casting, but alright. No, not gonna slide up. Alright. Use the keyboard for these last 10. Maybe that's what's been causing a low amount of legendaries. Can't take down. More golden. And like Burgle, another Murloc Knight. I want to see the golden Murloc Knight. Just say that off. High Knight of Evil, whenever you discard a card, gain 1/1. I don't know if you could get that to trigger now. It's just not a good synergy for card cards. 5 more. 1 more legendary this next pack. Be a happy camper. And what's no Golden Argent Lance, and another recruiter. Two rares, Master Joust, another ball of spiders. And a Void Crusher. Alright, last pack here. And let's take a look here. Do we feel legendary? Nope. Nope. Rare. The last one is a Tiny Knight of Evil. So not quite the legendaries I was hoping for. And all those packs are open. So let's take a look at our collection. Let's see what we ended up with. Alright, so for Druid, we've got 9 Living Roots. 9. That's a lot. 6 Darkness Aspirants, 5 Druid Sabers, 1 Mulch, 1 Astral Communication, 1 Savage Combatant, 9 plus of Windwake. Doesn't even tell me how many I have. More than 9. And the kerning on that is really bad. Oh, I didn't have 2 Mech Bearcats. An extra one of those guys. Alright. 4 Hunter. 5 of those gals. 9 plus some Bear Traps were pretty popular. Only 1 Lock and Load, which is golden. Cool Power Shots. 4 Ram Wranglers. Mage. Got enough of those. Effigies, a lot of 6 Bear Polymorphs, 9, well not more than 9, but 9 Spellslinger. That kerning's okay, so the plus sign throws it off. Note to UI team. Got 8 Flame Lass, and the 9th one is golden. For that guy. Sparring Partner. Actually, what I should be doing is switching to Grand Tournament mode. There we go, this will be a lot faster. Argent Lances. 8 Murloc Knights. Oof. 9 plus Power Word Glory. Wow, I was wrong. Buccaneer only had 8 of those. I'm sorry, Buccaneer. I was giving you the short end of the stick there. And a whole bunch of Totem Golems. I mean, it's probably going to use that one, so it's good to know. Ton of Wrath Guards. No. Overpowered there, and common cards. 9 Lonely Squires. Got 9 plus Dragonhawk Riders. Yay. 9 plus Silverhand Regents. Calls. Luckless Champion. Yuck. 1 Justicar True Heart. 9 plus Captured Commanders. And a Chillmaw and a Sky Captain. So, overall, not super... No, let's get these covered. Who did I get from my governor? So I got a Cog Hammer. Didn't know I didn't have one. And... oh, well, a Golden Crush. Great. Okay, so... finally, let's go in here, and we will disenchant extra cards. So, we opened 500 cards. And of those 500 cards, 52, 200, and 300, and that'd be 326 cards of our 500 are unusable. They are too many of the same card, and they're getting thrown out. So don't open that many packs. Apparently, it doesn't pay off after a certain point. So I'll push this button, and now I have an even. Okay, well I'm happy OCD wise to have exactly 600 dust. So if I wanted to, I could craft, oh I don't know, this guy who is the guy to make. Ooh. But maybe for my time. There you go, that is me opening way too many Hearthstone packs and not getting a lot for it. Oh well, I had a lot of gold. Cheers.